what's Love Universe, it's Zander, and welcome back to ARW. We're here for the final episode of ARW before ARW Fight Back this Saturday, May 30th. We have a pretty big night ahead of us tonight as well. We're going to be seeing a lot of action tonight. Let's get the show underway. Kicking us off tonight, we actually have a rematch from last month's ARW Redemption, as we're seeing former members of the Big Bad Bosses face off, as here comes Dr. Eggman to the ring. Eggman making his way down to the ring. Eggman has been struggling to find a winning form in the last few weeks, but could tonight be his night as he gets a rematch? He's getting a rematch with the former leader of Big Bad Bosses. He is battling Giovanni. So it's going to be Eggman versus Giovanni, one-on-one. Here we go. Oh, no, Giovanni grabs Eggman. Eggman manages to shove him away. Eggman dumps Giovanni out of the ring. Definitely a better result for Eggman thus far than it was when they battled at Redemption last month. As now Giovanni trying to fight back into it. Giovanni, right hand to Eggman, and another. Knocks him back. And bounces him head first off the turnbuckle. Ring post. Sends him down into the barricade. And, oh, Giovanni firing away with the right hands. And we're at a 5 count now. Giovanni bouncing Eggman off the ring post hard there. Seven count. 8 count. Giovanni saying it's already over. 9. Oh, but here comes Eggman. And Eggman takes down Giovanni now. Giovanni back to his feet. Eggman sends him off the ropes. And Dr. Eggman. Oh, Giovanni finds the counter. Giovanni. Oh, wow. A kick to the head of Eggman. And now Giovanni bounces Eggman off the ropes. And Giovanni clotheslines him. And Giovanni picking up Eggman. Giovanni drills him with a reverse DDT. And now Giovanni picks up Dr. Eggman. Giovanni, right hand, and another. Giovanni fires away, goes for a chop. Eggman out of the way. Eggman, big Hurricane Rana takes down Giovanni. Eggman now drags him away from the ropes. And Eggman, 1. And Giovanni kicks out. And now rolls him through into a cover here. And Giovanni was in the ropes. Eggman picks him back up. Eggman, no. Giovanni counters. Kicks him off the ropes and stomps him into the mat. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out from Eggman. Now Giovanni, remember he put away Bowser a few weeks ago in their matchup. Will he knock off Eggman again tonight? Continue his hot streak. Takes him down. Big choke slam connecting. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Giovanni is your winner. Big victory for Giovanni tonight. Puts Eggman down with a choke slam for the victory. Giovanni just continues his winning ways. Oh, wait a minute. Well, here is the final big bad boss. Ganondorf, we've not seen him in a while. He steps up to Giovanni tonight. And now Ganondorf clotheslines him in the back of the head. And Ganondorf's turn now. Ganondorf stomps Giovanni. And message sent. The ARW Women's Tag Team Championships are going to be on the line in our next matchup. It is a rematch from last month as well. This time, these two are the challengers. Poison Ivy, Harley Quinn, the Gotham City Sirens. Harley and Ivy make their way to the ring. And they take on the ARW Women's Tag Team Champions, the X-Men, Rogue and Storm. Of course, the challengers are the Sirens, the champions are the X-Men. It's going to be Storm, starting off with Harley Quinn. Here we go. And Storm with a knee strike to Harley immediately. Storm turns her over now. Storm grabs her and throws her across the ring. Rogue and Storm dominated their way to becoming the champions at Redemption, and now they're going to do the same to keep the championships this month. Oh, and Harley, cheap shot, took down Rogue, but Storm not going to let that bother her. Lifts up Harley and takes her down with a suplex. And an elbow drop as well. Knocks her back, and now Harley. Firing away, Storm. Tag made, Rogue is in. And Storm and Rogue now. Taking turns with the knee strikes. And they drop Harley Quinn. And now Rogue with an elbow. And Rogue playing keep away now, keeping Harley away from Ivy. Drop kick. And another counter from Rogue. Harley, though, grabs onto her, sends her into the corner. Harley Quinn looking for the tag. Rogue finds the counter. And now Rogue firing back. Kicks her down, picks her back up. Rogue now drills her into the mat. Cover. One. No. Oh, and Poison Ivy with a cheap shot. Ivy slingshots Rogue under the ropes. And Storm throws Ivy across the ring. Rogue went for a kick. Harley out of the way. Harley now. Here we go. Spins her around. And takes her down. Now Harley calling up Rogue. Rogue back to her feet. Clothesline. And another. Harley off the ropes. Rogue drops her. And now Rogue. Big rolling forearm attempt. Harley out of the way. And now Harley sends her into the corner. Harley Quinn goes for a kick. Kicks her down. Into the corner now. Rogue out of the way. Rogue goes for a drop kick again. Harley out of the way. And out of the ring goes Harley Quinn. Down goes Poison Ivy, and oh, Harley with a cheap shot. Now Harley Quinn back into the ring. Counter from Rogue. Rogue grabs her, hits her with Northern Lights, and now Rogue going up. In 2. Here it comes. Rogue. Phoenix Splash connects. Cover. 1, 2. No. And Rogue takes Ivy out. I believe this is very similar to what we saw last month. Throws her in the corner. Tag Maiden Storm is in. Now Storm back into the matchup. Off the ropes. And kick to the head. And now Storm keeping Harley Quinn at bay here. And Storm went for a clothesline. Harley ducked it. Harley. Oh, gets caught with a right hand. And Storm taking her down. Storm picks up Harley. And now Harley's got Storm. Storm with a counter. Right hand knocks her into the corner. And Storm. Oh, gets decked by Harley Quinn. Well, Storm. Right hand. Oh. Rogue takes out Poison Ivy, though. Referee beginning his count. Referee at a 5 count. If it ends in a count out, then it's an automatic retention for the champions. 7 count. Are Storm and Rogue going to be content with a count out retention here? No. No, they are not. And Harley throws Storm in the corner. Storm with a counter. Grabs Harley. And Storm slams Harley into the mat. And now Storm calling up Harley. Storm picks her up. And oh, here it comes. Takes her down. 1, 2. Oh, well, there's a super kick to Poison Ivy to keep her out of the matchup. And Rogue has taken Ivy out, meaning it is just Storm and Harley Quinn as Storm pops her up again, but now brings her into the submission hold here. We're going to make Harley Quinn tap out. Harley Quinn, nowhere to go. It is over. She has to tap out, and the X-Men retain yet again. Big win for the X-Men. Let's see if we can get a shot of it. There was a point in this matchup where Rogue just nailed Poison Ivy with a super kick. Unfortunately, we didn't get a replay of it. But your winners, and still the ARW Women's Tag Team Champions, Rogue and Storm, the X-Men. Speaking of Tag Team Championships, we have a number 1 contenders match for the Men's Tag Team Championships coming up as well tonight. We have a triple threat elimination tag team match up next, and this matchup will determine who faces Tyrannical Titans for the ARW Tag Team Championships in just 2 nights' time. As here come the Wicked Brothers, Wario and Waluigi. Wario and Waluigi, of course, challenged for the ARW Tag Team titles last month at Redemption and came up short, but maybe this time could be the time for them But they got to go through not only this team, but another team as well. But out next is one of the newest tag teams on the scene here in ARW. A team that clearly one of these two men picked the name for, and I don't think it was Boba Fett, as here come the Absolute Chads. Because they exude big dick energy, according to a certain red and black wearing vigilante. Boba Fett with a very stern march to the ring. No nonsense. His tag team partner, all about the nonsense. And Boba Fett and Deadpool into the ring. Out next is a team that, you know, it's very arguable. It's straight out arguable they don't deserve a shot at #1 contendership. But things did become personal between them and the Tyrannical Titans a few weeks ago. They came up short in tag team action a couple weeks ago. Captain Falcon, he'll be damned if he doesn't get a shot. He's heading to the ring now. His tag team partner, a former rival of his, so it could be just about anyone in the ARW, let's be fair. It is Mr. $500 Sunglasses himself, Johnny Cage. Remember, this is an elimination match, so both members of the team have to be eliminated for the entire team to be gone. And the winners will get Tyrannical Titans in 2 nights' time. So, here we go. Falcon starts with a Raptor boost to Waluigi as both Johnny Cage and Wario take down the Absolute Chads. Falcon going straight for Waluigi. Falcon goes out of the ring. This isn't a disqualification match, as it is a triple threat match. Oh, Captain Falcon. Not quite out of his old ways of doing whatever he needs to win. But then again, that's the Captain Falcon way that got him the ARW Championship in the end, as Wario takes down Deadpool. And now, Falcon gets dropped by Waluigi, and Johnny Cage looking to make Boba Fett tap out. And Waluigi with an uppercut. Remember, it was Waluigi who pinned Captain Falcon when Falcon Uncaged, as they started calling themselves, took on the Wicked Brothers. And now Boba Fett picks up Johnny Cage. Cage with an elbow. Waluigi picks up Captain Falcon and hits him with a discus clothesline. Looking to put away Falcon immediately. Boba Fett with a DDT to Johnny Cage. And Captain Falcon trying to crawl back to his feet. Boba Fett going for Johnny Cage here. Sweeps the leg. Boba Fett turns his attention to Waluigi. Waluigi, right hand to Boba Fett. And now Deadpool with Falcon takes him down with a neck breaker. And Deadpool picking up Captain Falcon and throws him in the corner. Waluigi, though, grabs Deadpool and drills him into the mat. Referee fell down for a moment there. Johnny Cage and Wario both trying to get back up. Deadpool could be in trouble, as here comes a Claymore. And Wario shoves down Captain Falcon. Deadpool was almost eliminated, it seemed like. Oh, chair to the ribs of Wario now. Captain Falcon. Oh, Johnny Cage with the nut punch to Waluigi. And down goes Falcon again. And Falcon knocks back Wario. Oh, what is Falcon doing? Wario takes out the arm of Captain Falcon. Knocks him back with a knee strike. Falcon with an elbow strike. Oh, brass knuckles. Almost got Wario with him. That would have been a Falcon punch for you. And now Falcon turns Boba Fett around. Falcon with an elbow. And now Captain Falcon. Right hand. And Falcon. Knee strike. Boba Fett's out of the ring. And Captain Falcon standing all on his own in the ring, just waiting for someone. No eliminations thus far. As now Falcon, well, he's setting up Wario, though. Falcon kick to Wario. Into the cover. 1, 2, no. Chair to the back of Wario's head. Gets him in the ribs with it. And Falcon lays into Wario with that chair. Oh, Boba Fett turns his attention to Captain Falcon now. Boba Fett takes him down. Deadpool neckbreaker to Johnny Cage, who retreats under the bottom rope. And now Deadpool calling up Captain Falcon. Waluigi with a right hand, a little low blow to Boba Fett. Deadpool dumps Captain Falcon out of the ring. Well, Deadpool, that's a bad position for you, friend. It is just Deadpool and Waluigi in the ring now. As Wario going after Falcon Uncaged. And, oh, Deadpool going for Waluigi. Waluigi went for a boot. Deadpool out of the way. Deadpool with a kick to the back. Deadpool finds a counter. Deadpool kicks out the knee of Waluigi. And super kicks him. Super kick from Falcon on the outside. 1, 2, 3. Waluigi is gone. Falcon punch attempts at Deadpool, who takes down Captain Falcon. And now Johnny Cage, well, he's going to have to try and save Captain Falcon if he wants the shot at the tag titles. As Wario and Deadpool with a kick to Captain Falcon. Waluigi, the only man gone thus far in the matchup. Falcon, super kick to Deadpool. Falcon punch to Boba Fett. Wario with a DDT to Johnny Cage. 1, 2. No, Boba Fett kicks out. Oh, and Falcon gets decked with a forearm strike from Wario. Deadpool back to his feet, though. Could Deadpool eliminate the other half of the Wicked Brothers? I saw Waluigi there for a second. I was a little bit confused. Deadpool takes down Captain Falcon. And now Wario with Captain Falcon from behind. Captain Falcon gets grabbed by Deadpool. And Boba Fett turned around by Wario. Everyone's down now. As Deadpool picks Captain Falcon back up. Deadpool kick to the ribs from Falcon. Gets shoved down. Boba Fett back into the ring. Falcon, he's got that chair. Oh, Wario's on the top rope, though, and Wario went for an elbow drop. And Falcon with a chair shot to Wario. And Boba Fett back body drop to Johnny Cage. Falcon kick to Wario. Oh, and Deadpool. Now Deadpool, I think he just wants the glory for himself here, it almost seems. Calling Wario up. Has him up on his shoulders. What's Deadpool looking for here? Takes him down. Johnny Cage takes out Boba Fett. Deadpool, well, wait a minute. This is a strangely familiar move. I did not expect to see Deadpool do a double attitude adjustment into a cover on Wario. 1, 2, oh my God, Johnny Cage just dove to the outside. And now Deadpool takes out the leg of Wario. Wario back to his feet. Back body drop to Deadpool. Falcon punch to Wario. 1, 2, 3. Wario's gone. We're down to Absolute Chads versus Falcon Uncaged. Oh, Deadpool neckbreaker to Captain Falcon. And Boba Fett with Johnny Cage bounces him headfirst off the announce table. And Deadpool another knee strike to Captain Falcon. Only one team can walk out winners. Who's it going to be? As Deadpool sends Captain Falcon over the top rope. Now Deadpool looking to go assist his tag partner. Boba Fett, though, bounces Johnny Cage headfirst off the announce table. And Deadpool with Johnny Cage takes him down with a reverse, with a side Russian leg sweep. Johnny Cage now being dominated by the Absolute Chads. And Falcon! Uh-oh. Don't think he expected to do that. Accidentally hits Johnny Cage with a forearm to the outside. He's got the chair back, though. Hits Deadpool with it. But gets caught with a back body drop by Boba Fett and retreats under the bottom rope. And now Boba Fett. No, Johnny Cage with a counter. Johnny Cage has got to fight back into it. He's all on his own in the ring at the moment. Captain Falcon's down, but Johnny Cage retreats under the bottom rope as well. but Deadpool following right after him. Johnny Cage in some trouble here. He and Falcon have had some trouble working together as a team. That's for sure. But Johnny Cage doing everything in his power to fight back. He gets taken down by Deadpool, though. And Deadpool with a side Russian leg sweep. Falcon back to his feet. And now Falcon back into the ring. Captain Falcon picks up that steel chair. It's been his best friend this match, that's for damn sure. And Falcon, oh, kicks the chair into Deadpool's face. And hits Deadpool over the back with it. And Johnny Cage and Captain Falcon suddenly on the offense. As Boba Fett takes down Johnny Cage. Deadpool kicked in the head by Captain Falcon. And Captain Falcon going for the chair shot again. Throws Deadpool the chair, kicks him in the head with it again. As Boba Fett still dominates Johnny Cage on the outside, though. Sending Cage back towards the ring. And Deadpool rolls under the ropes. Falcon now grabs Deadpool, throws him back in the ring. And Captain Falcon knocks Boba Fett back. And Johnny Cage knocks Boba Fett back as well. Boba Fett with a big clothesline to Johnny. And Deadpool crawling his way back up to his feet at the same time. Falcon, oh, a diving Falcon kick. That might be enough to put Deadpool down. Johnny Cage picks Deadpool up. And Cage with Deadpool into the corner. What's Johnny Cage looking for here? Turns him around. Deadpool in trouble. Johnny Cage. Big drop kick. Cage off the ropes again. And another kick to the head. Deadpool down. Is he out? Covering Cage. That might be enough. Johnny Cage into the cover. 1, 2. Deadpool's out of here. Falcon punch to Boba Fett. 1, 2. Oh no. And Boba Fett with an arm drag to Captain Falcon. A right hand to the ribs of Captain Falcon. And now Johnny Cage, well, he's got to save his tag partner. And I think he's about to do just that. Kicks him in the knee. Cage off the ropes. Running knee strike. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Falcon on Cage. Get the win. And Falcon on Cage are going to fight back against Tyrannical Titans. An unlikely alliance of Johnny Cage and Captain Falcon, but in the end, they get the win tonight. Well, not quite on the same page still, it seems, but on the same page just enough tonight to get the win. They are going to ARW Fight Back in 2 nights' time. They're going to fight for the ARW Tag Team Championships. Up next, women's action. After an insane triple threat tag team match, we have some more action up next. We're going to see the #1 contender to the ARW Women's Championship in action, but we're also going to see a former women's champion taking her on in one-on-one action. Here comes the former ARW Women's Champion, former ARW Women's Tag Team Champions as well. Wonder Woman making her way to the ring. 2-time Women's Tag Team Champion, Wonder Woman, making her way to the ring. Tonight, Wonder Woman is taking on the woman that beat her in the triple threat match not long ago, earlier this month. Become #1 contender. She's taking on the Street Fighter. She's taking on Chun-Li. Chun-Li marching her way down to the ring. It's going to be Chun-Li versus Wonder Woman. Remember, Chun-Li's got a match with Samus coming up in 2 nights' time. Wonder Woman, she doesn't have anything going on at the show as Chun-Li shoves her back. And oh, Chun-Li, well, a taste of Wonder Woman's own medicine there with that spear. Normally Wonder Woman starts off with a big spear if she can, but tonight it's Chun-Li that gets Wonder Woman with the spear. Kind of seeing a changing of the guard in ARW this season almost, in our women's division. Oh, Wonder Woman, oh, quickly grabs Chun-Li from behind, but Chun-Li quickly had her hand on the ropes, and Chun-Li, right hand knocks her back. Chun-Li shoves her away, and now Chun-Li sends Wonder Woman in the corner. Went for a spear, Wonder Woman catches her with a DDT, and now Wonder Woman picks Chun-Li back up. Catches her with a right hook to the ribs, and now Chun-Li with Wonder Woman into a side Russian leg sweep. And now Wonder Woman in trouble. Chun-Li kick to the ribs. Chun-Li now grabs her, picks up Wonder Woman, who flips out of it. Wonder Woman kicks Chun-Li, clotheslines her. And now Wonder Woman picks Chun-Li back up. Right hand, and another, trying to knock her back here. And now Wonder Woman gets caught with a kick to the ribs from Chun-Li, who goes off the ropes. And Chun-Li, oh wow, what a sliding rolling cutter there, almost. Like a sliding cutter across the mat. And Chun-Li with a chop. And Wonder Woman sends her off the ropes. And sidesteps her. Lets her get caught in the ropes herself. And now Wonder Woman with Chun-Li picks her up and drops her off the ropes. What the? That's Captain Marvel's music. But where is she? We haven't seen her since Zandermania. Oh, Captain Marvel drops Wonder Woman. Referee has no idea what just happened. Chun-Li into a cover. 1, 2, 3. Captain Marvel costs Wonder Woman the match with the #1 contender. Wonder Woman, it looked like she was setting up for the win, but then Captain Marvel grabbed her, and look at this. Dropped Wonder Woman face first into her knee. The referees didn't see it coming. Wonder Woman was ready for Captain Marvel to rush down the ramp at her. She did not see this coming. Like I said, referee didn't see it. As soon as he turned around, Captain Marvel was just standing there. He couldn't disqualify her for standing there. But Chun-Li takes the victory. I definitely think this isn't the last time we've seen Captain Marvel and Wonder Woman in the ring. Perhaps we'll see it in 2 nights' time. But up next is the main event, a tag team match between opponents that will face off at Fight Back. As I was saying, it is tag team action. We're going to be seeing opponents that will face off in 2 nights' time battle in tag team action, as the first man out tonight is our ARW champion. A man who is on a hot streak as of late. It is Arnold, the Terminator, Schwarzenegger. Arnold, in 2 nights' time, will be main eventing Fight Back. The show that I believe Arnold actually main evented last year. I could be incorrect. I've got to fact check myself on that one. So if you will give me a few minutes, I can actually fact check that. But I do believe Arnold was in the main event of last year's Fight Back. We're about to find out as I'm going through my notes here. Digital notes make things so much easier. Yes, he was in fact in the main event of Fight Back last year, challenging for the ARW Championship and Superman and Captain America. That was what kickstarted his rivalry with Captain America, that of course ended last year at Annihilation, which many would probably think is our next special. It is not. I have a big announcement to make, and I suppose I will make it during these entrances. In just 4 weeks' time, on Saturday, June 27th, 2020, we will have the first ever ARW Reality Check special. The only newly titled special happening in ARW in the year 2020 as of now. Arnold teaming up with Sephiroth, as you can see. ARW Reality Check taking place on June 27th, will not be main evented by the ARW Championship. Instead, it will be main evented by an 8-man ladder match for the ARW Reality Check briefcase. What is the ARW Reality Check briefcase? Well, to those who do not watch real life wrestling, I will explain it, but if you've watched real life WWE, it is the Money in the Bank briefcase equivalent for ARW. But for those that don't understand, it is a briefcase hanging above the ring, and whoever retrieves it and wins the match, that is, of course, a member of the match, gets a contract that they will be able to hold onto for a full 365 days. In those 365 days, they get one opportunity to cash in the Reality Check briefcase against the world champion at any time, any place, anywhere, as long as it is within a wrestling ring. And then a match will start right then, right there, for the ARW Championship. So, for example, just because I see them in the ring, say Arnold is still the champion come this time next month, and then say Sephiroth wins the briefcase. Sephiroth could take, and Arnold just goes through a match where he has scratched and clawed his way to a victory. Sephiroth could then cash in the money in the ARW Reality Check briefcase for a match right then and there with a weakened Arnold Schwarzenegger. Of course, that's all a month away. We don't know who's going to be in that match. But this is the man who faces Sephiroth in a last man standing match this Saturday night. It is Zander LS11. Zander making his way to the ring. Out next, it is the number one contender to the ARW Heavyweight Championship, the man who challenges the Terminator at Fight Back, Geralt of Rivia, The Witcher. An oddball team of sorts tonight with Zander and Geralt, but they are teaming up against the two men they face on Saturday. It's our main event. Sephiroth and Arnold, no strangers to teaming up. They've done it before. They've got victories in the past by doing so. They've lost in the past by doing so. I believe it's a 1-1 record between Sephiroth and Arnold as a team, as Zander just firing away at Arnold. Remember, Zander and Arnold faced off this time last month for the championship at ARW Redemption. And Arnold, right hand to the face of Zander. Zander, of course, came up short that night at Redemption. He's still letting that loss weigh heavy on him, so tonight he's going to do everything he can to get some redemption himself against the Terminator, who sends him off the ropes now, and Arnold, back body drop to Zander. Arnold now has Zander up to one knee, picks him back up, and Arnold clotheslines him. Zander rolls under the bottom rope now. Tag made, Sephiroth is in. Remember the no contact clause between Zander and Sephiroth set up by Commissioner Harvey. That is not in effect at this point tonight because these two are in a matchup where they are both legal competitors and legally opponents. So therefore they can, in fact, lay hands on one another tonight, and it will not result in the termination of either contract. As Sephiroth, Bulldog, no! Zander pushes him away, and now Zander picks up Sephiroth and throws him in the corner. Sephiroth now, tag made. Geralt is in, and Zander holding Sephiroth as Geralt hits him in the arm. Geralt now has Sephiroth from behind, Sephiroth with a right hand from behind. Sephiroth now, no, Geralt right hand from behind, and Geralt gets grabbed by Sephiroth, who throws him in the corner. We're about to see the first physical meeting of Arnold and Geralt here. Yes, we are. Right hook there from Arnold, who then picks up Geralt, and the Witcher slips out of it. And now the Witcher picking up Arnold Schwarzenegger and firing away. Hitting him in the ribs repeatedly. Backhand strike. Knocking him back. Kicks him down. And Arnold goes down. And now Geralt of Rivia firing away. Knocks him into the ropes. And Geralt sends Arnold off the ropes. And Geralt. Geralt off the ropes. Back body drop from Arnie. And now kick to the back. And Sephiroth is in. And Sephiroth catches him with a right hand. Sephiroth now. Oh, Geralt out of the way of it. And now Geralt. Oh! Takes down Sephiroth. Might have the win there, but Arnold has the referee distracted. 1, 2. Oh, Sephiroth kicks out. That very well could have been a 3 count had Arnold not been trying to get in the ring. And then Geralt throws him in the corner. Looks like we're going to see a little bit of tag team action from the other side. As he throws him right into knees from Zander. And Zander turns him around, rolls him through. Cover here on Sephi. 1, 2. No. Sephiroth kicks out. And Zander scoops Sephiroth up on his shoulders and hits him with a go to sleep. Into the cover. That a rope breaks and a save Sephiroth on that one. Oh, and Geralt accidentally bumps into Zander there. And now Sephiroth sends Zander off the ropes, and Sephiroth pops him up. Zander takes him down with an arm drag out of the air. Tag man Geralt of Rivia is back in. Oh, pulls Sephiroth into a small package hold. 1, 2. Oh, almost had him. Zander actually takes the fall there. Arnold was about to try and break up the pin. And oh, Sephiroth with a big forearm strike connects to Geralt. Now Sephiroth working over the neck of the Witcher. What a main event scene we suddenly have here in ARW as of late. I mean, we've got Bane recently debuting. We've got Geralt, Sephiroth, Zander, the Terminator. Iron Man, to an extent, has been around as of late. Oh, and Geralt, what the? Right hand to the back of the Terminator. But Sephiroth. And Geralt's got Sephiroth from behind. Puts him against the ropes. And Geralt off the ropes. Disaster kick to Sephiroth. Tag made. Here comes Arnie. And Geralt and Arnold. Right hand to the ribs from Geralt. Hits Arnold with a cutter. Geralt to pin the Terminator. 1, 2. Almost had him, but Arnold kicks out. Throws him in the corner. And a kick to the back of the head from Arnold. And now Arnold headbutt to the back of Geralt. And now Arnold picks up Geralt. Has him up on his shoulders. And hits him with the uppercut. And now Arnold's calling for that burning hammer. Arnold grabs Geralt. Geralt finds the counter and kicks Arnold in the back of the leg. And now he's grabbed Arnold. Throws him in the corner. And Geralt looks like he's about to try and get a run up here. Getting fired up. Here we go. Geralt knees to the back of Arnold. Now he's going to look to do it again, it seems. Throws him in the other corner. Forearm strike. And Geralt with Arnold. Throws him back in the corner. And Geralt getting fired up. Here comes Sephiroth, though. And here comes Sephiroth. Oh, Geralt caught him. 1, 2. No. Zander tells Arnold to suck it. And Zander now going after Terminator. The Terminator turns around and puts him in the corner. And Arnold goes to grab Zander. Zander finds the counter. Zander with a kick to Arnold. Pedigree to the Terminator. And a cutter to Sephiroth. And just like that, I think this dynamic duo. No! How the hell did Sephiroth kick out again? Geralt takes him down again here. How the hell did Geralt not put him away with that one? Well, now he backslides Sephiroth here. Cover again. 1, 2. No! Arnold's there to break it up. Right hand catches him. And now Sephiroth throws him in the corner. Sephiroth. No, counter from Geralt. And Geralt hits him in the back. Geralt again knocks Sephiroth back. And Geralt turns Sephiroth around, sends him off the ropes, and there's another one. Tries it again though. No rope break to save Sephiroth this time. 1, 2, 3. He got it. And Geralt and Zander get the win. Geralt puts down Sephiroth tonight. He looks good while doing it. Big win for Geralt and Zander. Huh? Seems that the Witcher has taken kindly to the self-proclaimed King of Kings. That is all we got time for tonight. I will see you all in 2 nights' time for ARW Fight Back. Thank you all for tuning in. I've been Zander, and that is ARW.